Good morning, my friends, and thank you for joining. If you were to describe your lifestyle today to your great-great-grandparents living hundreds and hundreds of years ago, you would describe your standard of living, the food, the amenities we have, the medicines, technologies, the freedoms, and the access to knowledge, and they would look at you and say, that sounds like the Messianic era. That's utopian, what you're describing. And yet what is so strange is that with all of these blessings, most people see our time and our age in a very, very negative light. That's the impression you get from people, from the media, and so on and so forth. And that's because the human condition is such that we become conditioned to our blessings. At the beginning, we appreciate them, but very quickly we take them for granted. And once we take those blessings for granted, we focus on what is still negative. We focus not on the blessings we already have, but on the few negative things in our life. We hyper-focus on the negative. And the solution and the way to overcome this human weakness in which we become conditioned to our blessings is gratitude. And that is why Judaism is fanatical when it comes to gratitude. Judaism says we have to be fanatically grateful. We find this concept in the reading of the Torah this week when we're told that Moses is going to bring the 10 plagues, but he is told that he cannot be the one to take his stick and to hit the water to turn it into blood. He has to have Aaron, his brother, do this on his behalf. The reason for this is because the water saved Moses when he was a little baby. He was put in the water in a basket. And Moses has to make sure not to show a lack of gratitude to the water. The water has no feelings, the water has no life of its own, the water is an inanimate object, and yet Judaism says symbolically, Moses still has to show gratitude. We have to be fanatical when it comes to gratitude. And this is something we need to work on every day. Every day we have to take stock, we have to stop for a few moments and realize and be grateful consciously for the blessings in our life and to realize how blessed we truly are. This is something that we should be fanatical about on a daily basis. Thank you for joining, and Shabbat Shalom.